But you know, the gyro comes online pretty fast. The Bat Rider shouldn't have too much of an issue farming.
So they'll run a defensive trialing themselves on the side of TNC, but rather than having the gyro, they've put Sam H in that. And I suppose they will make it so he has a very early blink. In fact, they're going to go again. They're still going after this silencer. And in fact, DJ trying to run in. That was a Rubik. He does end up going down. This Spectre, he's going to have to do a lot of work late game. And right now, I mean, is this the play that TNC need to make? In fact, they're just going to go on Elder Titan right now with 5 stacks of sticky napalm. Parlay just pretty much melted to that, and they're going to go after Eternal Envy now. Sam H, he's going to die for this with 4 stacks on Eternal. I don't know if he can survive this, and he can't. They'll get him as well, although Tim's will end up dropping, and now Parlay, he wants a bit of revenge for himself. Can he get Sam H, though? He does scout him out. Looks like the Elder Titan will find him. The Stomp is there as well, and I think Sam H just has to give his life away here. And Eternal, will he get the right click? Yes, he will. Of course, Parlay.
Like, neither side really getting too much from their safe lane carries. The off laners are faring okay though, and the mid lane is definitely leaning towards TNC.
Well, it looks like they found Arbet again at the top lane. He's just trying to farm the jungle, and it's just too much damage coming out.
Yeah, it definitely is, and you know, they ensure the kill goes to Envy, so he can get a little bit more from this really rough start as a Spectre, because
they're going mid lane, and oh my! All the remnants thrown out, but Cuckoo finds the kill regardless, and now goes after DJ as well. And again, that's going to be another massive kill if they can find him. I don't believe he has a remnant out anywhere as well, so if they can get the stun off, he's probably dead. He throws the remnant though, and it's just in time for the cooldown, and silence comes out. Well, they will just continue pushing for this. They try to go for Tim's right now. The lift is there. This could be a nice little pickup for them, but can they find it? The answer is no for the time being. Now the Burrow Strike and cooldown comes out, and Arbet's gone again. They got the lasso onto Parlay, so the Elder Titan's gone. Armel's finding all these kills, mind you. DJ will be the next target. There's another 2 stolen in, gone. Universe will be chased down as well, and the question is, can they really take him down? Oh, they've had another one. Parlay came in, but they found him already. The rockets are coming out, the sticky napalms as well, and he's gone. Now the double burrow, and Universe is stuck. The Earth Splitter was there. Can they find this Abaddon kill? No, in fact, they will go for this. It looks like Sam H will give the vision for his Tinker, and Universe will slowly but surely get melted down here. He does deny himself, however. So a nice little play from him, and now Sam H, he's gone too far. He might drop here and give a lot of gold away to the other side. He's still making a run for it, but he will end up dropping to Eternal Envy. But when you've got a Tinker that's this farmed, well, you don't really need a good laning phase. Looks like Universe got a couple lot of damage, and they will actually try to force the ulti out of him. The borrow time's still not there yet, but well, now no, it's not. The global silence committed. Sam H, he dove too far for this. He was trying to find a lasso target. They do actually pick up the Tinker. Can they take him down though? The Earth Splitter is there. Now the remnant's coming in. Arbet wants to go for this, although there's the lasso, and it looks like Arbet may lose his life here. The remnant, it's not there. He can't find that final damage.
And Arbet is going for an early BKB, which is unfortunate for an Ember, but he does need it this game, so good on him for going for that route. I feel like Envy just needs like a couple of fighting slots.
Oh, they're going in, John. They're going in. There's the remnants coming out as well, and they're actually melting quite a lot of TNC right now. Meanwhile, though, they did end up focusing down DJ, and Arbet, he really wants his silencer, and he will find him. It's a double for him. Now they're going after Raven, and the BKB is gone. If they find this kill, it'd be absolutely massive. Eternal Envy still surviving through all this, and in fact, Arbet is forced to back out. Eternal Envy did go up to the uphill and managed to TP out as well. Arbet still being chased. Is he baiting this though? No, absolutely not. He throws the chain, and the rocket comes out though. The Yules is there. They actually take down the Aegis. Now Arbet actually jukes around them, and he will be able to walk out successfully. And Armel, he's going to be careful not to give his life away, and he doesn't. I think TNC realize what's going on right now. They do actually go in after Eternal Envy, but he does immediately get out. The lasso, it is there that they've caught him. Now Arbet comes in, the BKB committed, but the silence was there. And Eternal Envy just melts immediately. Now Arbet, he's going to drop as well, though. There's the Yules. Can he get out of here? He does use the Sleight of Fist, and now he's almost out. In fact, he's going to juke out of there. Although Universe is still stuck in the middle of all this. The Stomp will go down. The borrowed time, keeping him alive through all this as well. And DJ trying to do as much as he can, but there's not much left. They do end up taking up the Sand King. Again, he's trying to defend, and with Parlay there on the Elder Titan, it's not going to be easy to push this tier 3 tower. But Raven is hellbent on it. Looks like DJ will pick him up, lift him down. And a burrow strike as well. Can they melt him though? Arbed is trying his best. Now the Spectre comes in. Eternal Envy does pick him up immediately. And this could be the team fight that they wanted. They've actually caught out the Tinker and Armel. That's going to be a hell of a lot of gold if he gives this away. And he will. That was a godlike streak. He manages to pick up DJ.
TNC, so besides a gyro, so it's going to be a rough time once she has that BKB.
John, they found him. They committed the Epi for this, but can they kill him? The Blade Mail finally used. The Spirit is there from Paladai, and he will actually stop him, but no. They do end up ticking him out. Now, though, the double chain coming up from Arbet. They can find a double for this. The burrow is there. They do find the silencer. And Tims keeps going for this, although now he gets caught out. The chains are there. Global silence has been committed. Now the double burrow as well. And the call down comes in from Raven. Can they find another kill though? Uni, he tried to TP out, but it wasn't successful. Now the burrow out from DJ, just trying to waste as much time as he can. And who's coming in? But, well, it is Armel. And he's going straight for Eternal Envy and will get him. Now they are changing their mind and going for Universe. And they will find him as well on Armel. He does get himself a double.
Still, you know, he has about one free slot left, maybe two. If he
they're going to go for a fight. They actually found the spec again. The global silence is there as well as the hex and the lasso. They're still trying to kill Eternal Envy, but he's not dead quite yet. In fact, nobody is on the side of FNATIC. They might be able to turn this around. They're making the chase and they want Cuckoo immediately, and they will find him, it looks like. And Tims, he's in big trouble himself. Raven is half HP right now, but Tims is going to drop. DJ actually burrow strikes him, and they burrow strike each other for that matter. Meanwhile, who is that? It is Arbet. He ends up dropping. So it's a 2-for-1 right now. FNATIC are in the lead, but it looks like Rubik will just be lost for this. Meanwhile, Uni, he might drop as well, and he does. And, well, Sam H, he's going to keep going. He wants Pilot Die, but especially he wants Eternal Envy. It's just that the spec is way too far. Look at this. The Gyro is diving tier 4s. They're diving the Fountain almost, and they are going to go for this just to kill off Eternal Envy. It's a full team wipe, and there's no buybacks available. And I dare say that's Mega Creeps, if not GG.
DJ and, yeah. TNC just apparently knows how to play it really well. I don't see that happen, so they do go with the Timber Saw.
Almost feels like though TNC aren't worried about the Bristle. It's just so much attention in this mid lane, and they're actually going to go on Polydie. What kind of dust was that? To predict he was just going to be there was pretty fantastic, although there's the shackles onto the SF, and well, they will turn this around again.
Happy to really just take it slow.
Well, they found Polydie again. The dust was used from Tims. The question is, can they find him? Yes, they can. They will get the burrow strike and the lift. Although it looks like they will go for this. They want Armel quite bad, and they start off with the purification. Armel, he is pretty low, and he will make a TP out. Can they stop it? Yes, they can. The Shuriken was there. Meanwhile, the Raven did get DJ in the backlines, but they find the big kill on the mid SF.
From TNC.
Well, there will be a smoke attempt, and who have they found but Arbed? He will get stunned up right now. The dust is there as well, and it's a very easy kill.
This leads really doesn't say too much just yet, so...
Well, they're going into Cuckoo bot lane. They really want those track kills, and this will be an easy one to get. And Eternal Envy picks it up.
Could be, you know, I'm not a psychologist, Mike, and they actually lose their courier as well. Ooh.
Well, the courier and DJ. Yeah, so we still haven't seen a Ravage. I mean, Sam H, he's got a Solar Crest. He's got the mech already. Who are they going on this time? It will be Cuckoo, so they want another track kill, although a double burrow strike comes out. Eternal Envy will run out with that repel, but Universe will have to give his life away. Like, he might go for a Bloodthorn though. Like, against the Timber, that might be the pickup, like the silence as well as the crits. They will find Paladai again, and actually Universe got in there. Arbet's also in there. There's the Ravage, but it hits absolutely nobody. They will Requiem and just destroy Universe. But that is not the first Ravage of the game that you wanted to see, John. It is indeed. You know, something about you saying that just sounded so strange, John. But we're going to move on. It looks like the Rax bot lane will be in trouble. Eternal Envy. I question what he can do. They will buy back onto Universe. They want to fight this. Raven, he will get hexed up. Arbed now, the ward's committed as well. Is that Arganim's wards? Yes, it is. It's bouncing around, but they take down DJ. Now the Epicenter was committed as well. Arbed not really able to deal as much damage as he wants. Eternal Envy, he continues chasing right now, but where's the damage he requires? Cuckoo is even too tanky for him right now. In fact, he's just going to TP out, and can they cancel it? Yes, they can. They'll just kill him off. So they do find a couple nice kills for themselves on the side of the Dire. They did lose a range Rax, but that's all they lost. And the fact that they had to buy back on Universe. And they keep going. Sam H, another big kill that they really need to get. The Shiver's Guard is available on him right now. And Universe drops, and that's a dieback for him. Now they'll turn it around. Arbet's pretty much a sitting duck without him. And, well, he BKBs, but it might be too late. He's pretty much been caught out, and he's gone. Now Eternal Envy comes back to the party, but there's just nothing he can do. They chase Polydie down. There's a gem available on Raven. He's going to try and TP out and probably will be successful unless... oh, no, never mind. My goodness.
This is probably the classic Southeast Asian move, Mike. The standoff in mid.
Well, apparently not, because Eternovy's had enough. They do guard the Angel and repel him. Sam H, he still has a Ravage available and ready to go. They will shackle him up, though. They really want to take him out. Here comes Armel. He charges the Requiem, but cancels it up. Where's the Ravage? Raven still going in the front lines. The Guardian Angel was stolen as well, thanks to Cuckoo. In fact, it wasn't, yeah, it was definitely Cuckoo that stole it. I mean, TNC back off. Nobody's dead quite yet. They're going to return again. Abed, what kind of damage can he deal here? It doesn't really feel like much. Ravage is still being held on to as well. And Raven going to turn this around. The Burrow Strike is there, and they will at the very least.
This... I don't know. This is really funny for me. I'm sorry. It just...
Well, I mean, Eternal Envy's gone in. They do get the shackle, but there's the Ravage. It's onto all four of them. And now the Epi Burrow as well. And FNATIC is just going to drop. It looks like Eternal Envy, the only one to survive from his team, and Parlay die. And now the rest of them will just back off from the side of TNC, understanding that they just forced the buyback and there's no need to rush this. They'll go reset and take it again. In fact, they'll just go straight for the tier 3 mid now, which is a rather awkward rotation, to say the least, but they do make it. I guess the Serpent Wards being there, they don't really want to contest that, especially because they're Aghanim Scepter Serpent Wards. And, well, they're going to just take down the Eternal Envy with the Shackles stolen. And now that they just take down DJ as well, and they just call GG. That was the weirdest ending I've ever seen, John.
That was pretty anticlimactic, I have to say. Both teams just played really passively, and, you know, we were talking about the drafts coming out, Mike. We were saying that FNATIC needed to get a lot of work done with the Bounty Hunter to make it pay off.